Hi guys, Wingo here today, and we're going to be doing a comparison review between the Top King Pro and the Hayabusa T3 series. And both of these shin guards are really good. I can't say necessarily that one is better than the other. It's all a personal preference. Let's get into it. Let's start with the Top King Pro. Top King Pro, let me give you a close-up view of this thing. And by the way, the durability of this, this has been used for 3 years. I've used it. It used to be one of my main sparring shin guards and training shin guards. And now I've bought other ones that I use, and I let my students use these, and they abuse the crap out of them too, and they still look dang near brand new. So they do hold up over time, because this is after 3 years of abuse and wear and tear. So it's made out of genuine leather, beautiful black. I got it in a beautiful black and red piping. I have a couple other pairs, but this is the pair that I'm showing you right now. This is like I said, I got it 3 years ago, so the logo might not be what you're used to seeing when you look it up online, but that's the older Top King logo right there. That's what it looked like. It has a nice thick extra padded bar going across the shin like this to give you extra protection. It's medium to soft density. It's pretty thick though, so it's a little bit chunky for a shin guard. It's a thicker shin guard, that's for sure. So if you have a lot of power on your kicks or you need some extra protection, this is an excellent choice because of the extra thickness in the padding in this, because you get about 1.5 to 2 inches of solid padding right there, as you can see, between the extra bar and the padding on the inside of the shin guard. So if you want extra protection because your shins are sensitive, or you kick extremely hard and you're worried you might hurt somebody, because that could be a legit concern, these are an excellent shin guard to go with. Another thing I love about it is, well, first, there is excellent stitching on it. That's one thing we should go over. The stitching on it is perfect. There are no mistakes in the stitching. When you go around the piping and see it all, it's done excellent. You have this foam little pad right here, which helps give you the ability to move and flex your foot and ankle. So when you're stepping, you can step and do what you need to do and move your foot properly. It's got about the same amount of padding over the foot too, so you get good protection over the foot as well. One of the things I love about it is it has two single straps that loop through like this and cinch down on the back of your calf. Like I have one on right here on my right leg. I'm gonna turn around so you can see that. I love shin guards that do that, and the reason being is that it just gives it a nice custom fit and feel. But sometimes it's not so good because companies make them too long or it doesn't fit your leg naturally. So that's kind of a personal preference thing. Another good thing about the way that they did it, because there are other companies that don't do it right, but Top King does it right, and so does Hayabusa, as you'll see, is they cover the metal buckle that it loops through with leather and a little bit of padding. That way it's not exposed, hurting your sparring partner should you accidentally hit them with it, which is very important. You don't want to be hitting your sparring partners with a metal buckle. It has this part right here that goes around the back of your ankle. Sometimes with the Top Kings, these are a pain in the butt to get around the back of your ankle, so it's perfectly alright not to put that on. You have the part the elastic part that goes under your foot as well. Obviously you want that on. And overall, pretty good shin guard. It's a bulkier, more protective shin guard. If you want something bulkier and more protective, and you want something that's made in Thailand, which I don't blame you, because Muay Thai is a sport from Thailand, then Top King probably is a shin guard for you. Now, as we move on, we have the Hayabusa in the black and gold, which I have on my left leg right here. And it has, it's about half the weight of the Top King, which is amazing. It also has this little extra thing that comes up over here to help protect the side of your knee. So when you catch kicks to the side of the knee, there's some padding there to help protect you. It looks really wide until you put it on, But when you loop it through and pull the loop down, it gives you it tightens down, and it gives you a nice custom fit to where it wraps around your leg. It has 3, instead of the single bar that goes down that you usually see, it has 4 little extra layers of padding that come across like this, that go across the main layer. And those layers are really soft to help protect your sparring partners and training partners. And then under it is a denser layer of foam. On the back, you have a tri-cot liner. And there's also something else that Hayabusa excels at that a lot of other shin guards should take note of, is in this there's these like little neoprene like type beads that help make it so that when you get sweating and you're sparring or you're training and things start to get slippery, right? Well, these will stay in place because that'll kind of stick to your skin, but it's comfortable. It's not an uncomfortable stick to your skin. It feels extremely comfortable. Another thing is like about these is it covers completely over the toes, but when you step forward, it doesn't hit the ground, making it uncomfortable. As you can see, I'm going to step back and show you. I can step just fine on my tiptoes. Overall, I like this shin guard better than the Top King one, but there's a few other things I want to show you. The loop through straps, perfect, high quality. Same thing like the last one. It'll cinch down, and then with the metal buckles that it loops through right there. Same thing, padding, leather. This is a synthetic leather, so I don't want to say leather. That's one of the downsides about this one compared to that one, is that this one is the synthetic leather. But I haven't had any problems with it. I love it anyways. And it's actually one of my favorite shin guards. They make a leather one that's more expensive, which you could get. I haven't got it yet. I probably will in the future, but right now I like this one because it matches a pair of gloves that I got. Overall, I like the Hayabusa a little bit better than the Top King, but if I had a sore leg, I'm probably gonna go with the Top King over the Hayabusa if I have an injured shin or a hurt shin, just because it has a little bit better protection. But this one's a little bit lighter and a little bit more fun, and I just like the way this one feels a little bit better. I'll get back at you with another review soon, and we're gonna do the Hayabusa versus the Twins SGL10, because hey, you probably want to know how they compare too, because you guys like the comparison of the Top King to the Twins SGL10, so we'll see how that one goes. See you guys later. This has been Wingo, and God bless.